Good evening and welcome to the Stage Spotlight, the show where we celebrate the biggest musicals, the best theatre moments and the songs that stick in your head for days. And tonight, we're heading back to school. But not just any school. A school where children outsmart adults, revolution starts in classrooms, and one small girl proves that being clever is a superpower. That's right, tonight is our Matilda the Musical special. And we're starting with one of the most iconic, emotional and uplifting songs of the whole show, which is the school song.
Mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy. I am a princess. And I am a prince. Mum says I'm an angel. Mum says I'm an angel. Mum says I'm an angel.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy, cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But in my trial I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line, and if you cry you'll redouble. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for phys ed.
What's phys ed?
Physical education.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. My daddy said I would be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mum. Dad says I would learn the alphabet.
The alphabet? You better learn to listen, kid.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy, cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But in my trial I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely. You step out of line and if you cry you'll be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for phys ed. Just you wait for phys ed.
Why?
Just you wait for phys ed.
That is such a clever song. Honestly, the way the alphabet is woven into the lyrics is genius. The children literally sing using letters as structure, A, B, C. And it builds words into full words and meanings. And that's what's brilliant, is that the alphabet represents school rules and structure, while the lyrics underneath show the children questioning that structure. So it's not just catchy, it's symbolic. That's what makes Matilda the Musical so smart. The lyrics aren't random, they're layered. Now before we dive deeper into school life, we need to rewind slightly, because before Matilda even steps into Cruncham Hall, we meet her family.
My mummy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mum says I'm an angel sent down from the sky.
My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier. Up, 2, 4, 3.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. Well, look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no peer for a miracle like me.
My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as bold or tough as me. Has my daddy told you? One day when I'm older, I could be a soldier and shoot you in the face.
One can hardly move for beauty and brilliance these days. It seems that there are millions of these, one in a million these days. Specialness seems de rigueur, above average is average, go figure. Is it some modern miracle of calculus that such frequent miracles don't render each one unmiraculous?
My mummy says I'm a miracle. Well, look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no peer for a miracle like me. My mummy says I'm the precious ballerina. She has never seen a pretty ballerina. She says if I'm clean, I have to cut down on the cream. But I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake.
Take another picture of our angel in that costume that I made. The role of tree has never been portrayed with such convincing sway.
That's right, honey, look at mummy.
Don't put honey on your brother.
Marvel mummy, marvel mother.
I think she blinks.
Well, take another.
Have you seen his school report? He got a C on his report.
What?
We'll have to change his school, the teacher's clearly falling short.
She's just delightful, sympathetic, and insightful.
Might she be a little brighter than the norm? I know to boys it's frightful form.
Take another boy, I'm a mirror in this life. I know my face and it's funny. You see how I rise to day. Dear honey, you're a million.
Put honey on your brother.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. The sun is shiny and as shiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's a truth empirical. There's never been a miracle as me.
Look, is this going to take much longer, Doctor? I've got a plane to catch at 3. I'm competing in the biannual International Amateur Salsa and Ballroom Dancing Championships in Paris.
You're getting on a plane, Mrs. Wormwood.
Oh, yeah? I've been training 4 hours a day for the last 2 years, and I can tell you one thing. If Jennifer Littleton thinks she's walking off with the coveted golden shoe this year, she's got another thing coming.
Okay.
I've got a secret weapon. Rodolfo. He's part Italian, you know. Very supple. And he has incredible upper body strength.
I think we should have a talk.
So, what is it? What's wrong with me?
Mrs. Wormwood, do you really have no idea?
Wind?
Mrs. Wormwood, I want you to think very carefully. Now, what do you think might be the cause of this?
Am I... look. Am I fat?
Mrs. Wormwood, you're pregnant.
What?
You're going to have a baby.
I've got a baby. I don't want another one. Isn't this something you can do?
You're 9 months pregnant.
Antibiotics or... Oh, my good Lord. What about the golden shoe?
A baby, Mrs. Wormwood. A child. The most precious gift that the natural world can bestow upon us has been handed to you. A brand new human being. A life. A person, a wonderful new person, is about to come into your life to bring love and magic and happiness and wonder.
Bloody hell!
Every life I bring into this world restores my faith in humankind.
Mrs. Wormwood, push!
push you in a minute.
Each newborn life a canvas, yet unpainted. The still unbroken skin, this uncorrupted mind. Every life is unbelievably unlikely. The chances of existence are most infinitely small. The most common thing in life is life. And yet every single life, every new life is a miracle.
Where is he? Where's my son?
Ah, Mr. Wormwood, are you smoking a cigarette?
What? Oh, of course, I'm sorry, Doctor, what am I thinking? This calls for a proper smoke.
One, was it Jennifer Littleton? Maybe I could get a later flight or something.
Mrs. Wormwood, please stay where you are. As I keep telling you, you are in no condition to dance the tarantella.
Oh, my word, he's an ugly little thing, isn't he?
It's one of the most beautiful children I've ever seen.
You need glasses, mate. He looks like a prune. Oh, my good lord. Where's this thingy?
What?
His doodays, whatchamacallit? What you done with his thingy?
This child doesn't have a thingy, Mr. Wormwood.
What? A boy with no thingy? Look what you've done, you stupid woman. This boy's got no thingy.
Mr. Wormwood, this child is a girl. A girl. A beautiful, beautiful little girl.
Just put me out of me misery. Was it Jennifer Littleton or not?
Of course it was Jennifer Littleton here. I don't suppose we could exchange it for a boy, could we?
This is the worst day of my life. Oh, my undercarriage doesn't feel quite normal. My skin looks just revolting in this foul fluorescent light. And this gown is nothing like the semi-formal, semi-Spanish gown I should be wearing in the semi-finals tonight. I should be dancing the tarantella with Montella Italiano, not dressed.
That song is chaotic parenting at its finest. Parents celebrating their perfect children while completely ignoring what those children actually need. And Matilda stands out immediately because she's different. She loves books, which leads to one of her biggest early songs.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, 'twas written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy. Suddenly her lot was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, not right. You have to put it right.
That song is the ultimate empowerment anthem. It's not about waiting for permission. If something's wrong, you fix it. But when she starts school, things get intense, and this is where we meet Miss Trunchbull and her song, The Smell of Rebellion.
This school of late has started freaking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And you may bet your breeches this headmistress finds this foul odoriferousness wholly olfactorily insulting. And so to stop the stench's spread, I find a session of phys ed. Sorts the merely rank from the revolting. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent, the funk of mutiny in action. Before a weed becomes too big and greedy, you really need to nip it in the bud. Position 2. Before the worm starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud. The whiff of insurgence, the stench of intent, the reek of prepubescent protest, the funk of defiance, the odor of coup, the waft of anarchy in progress.
That song is pure villain energy. You can almost see the children shrinking. But not everyone at Cruncham Hall is cruel, because we meet Miss Honey.
Knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. There's nothing to fear. You're being pathetic. It's just a door. You've seen one before. Just knock on the door. Look at you trying to hide, silly. Standing outside the principal's office like a little girl. It's just pathetic. You hesitating, hand shaking. You should be embarrassed. You're not a little girl. It's just pathetic. Knock on the door, Jenny. What are you waiting for? Just knock on the door. Perhaps I'm awake. She's probably having a meeting or something and won't want to be interrupted. If anything, caution in these situations is sensible. One should avoid confrontation where possible. I'll come back later then. But this little girl, this miracle, knock on the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic.
Enter.
You can really hear the power imbalance in that song. Miss Honey is trying to stand up, but Trunchbull is shutting her down. We're halfway through our Matilda special, so it's time for a short break. Don't go anywhere, and especially don't let Miss Trunchbull see you in the corridors.
Good morning, this is your 120-second headline sprint. I'm keeping it fast, clear, and fair. Economy first. Markets are mixed. Investors weigh inflation pressures against hopes for steady growth. Analysts say the big question is whether rates hold or ease later this year. If you're budgeting, the takeaway is simple. Prices remain sticky, so plan with a cushion. Tech and science AI keeps racing ahead. Regulators are pushing for guardrails around transparency and safety. Cybersecurity stays front and center. Watch for phishing tied to deliveries. Taxes, password resets, quick tip. Enable two-factor authentication today. Health clinics report a steady flu and respiratory virus season. Hand hygiene. Up-to-date vaccinations remain your best defense if you feel off. Fever, cough, fatigue. Consider testing and masking around vulnerable folks. Climate and environment. Extreme weather continues to challenge grids, and travel utilities are investing in resilience, but outages still happen. Keep a basic kit, water, flashlights, meds, ready for 72 hours. World Desk diplomatic talks continue in several hotspots, calls for de-escalation, humanitarian access. The message from observers: progress is fragile, but channels remain open. Business companies are trimming costs, betting on new products, partnerships. Hiring is uneven, strong in services and tech niches, slower in interest rate sensitive sectors. Dust off that resume and keep certifications current. Culture and sports award season buzz rolls on debates over streaming theaters on the field. Title races are tightening, expect late-game drama, stat-breaking performances. Travel and weather. Airlines advise arriving early and packing patience. Check your carrier's app for gate changes and waivers. Weather-wise, think layers. Mornings cool, afternoons variable. Local alerts beat national guesses every time. Quick fact-check note: I don't rush unverified claims. If a story is still developing, I'll tell you what's confirmed and what isn't, then follow up. That's your 2-minute briefing. I'll keep you posted as updates land. Stay sharp, stay kind, take care of each other.
Welcome back to our Matilda special. Now it's time for one of the funniest scenes in the entire show.
Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yes, miss?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. And I'm very sorry.
Oh,
but...
no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter it is.
Oh, well, I did, thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cork. What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you are not full. I'll tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But...
No buts, you haven't got time for but. Eat.
But I can't eat it all.
Headmistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake.
He can't. He surely can't.
Eat.
Eat! In a slice, or even two, Bruce, might have been nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit that you admit it. There's not a lot of difference in size. He can, surely can't, you are the man, Bruce. He might explode, he's quite elastic. He's actually gonna make him stop, he's fantastic. Look at him go. I can't watch, I live in effects. This must confirm, Bruce, but we'll suspect it. You have a one, Bruce, or maybe your largeness is a bit like the TARDIS, considerably roomier inside. He can, surely can't, you are the man, Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce Bogtrotter, absolute legend. That cake scene is iconic, and it's about unity. And that theme continues with When I Grow Up.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. And I won't care, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that Mum pretends that mums don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't burn, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
That song always makes adults emotional. It's hopeful, but also nostalgic.
Have you ever wondered, well I have, about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red, and how if we are travelling at almost the speed of light and we're holding a light, that light would still travel away from us at the full speed of light, which seems right in a way, but I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind unbidden, these stories delivered to me fully written, and when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop, my dad and my mum and the telly and stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger and the anger is light, and this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Quiet, like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice kind of quiet, like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Just the sound of your heart in your head.
And that was the turning point. The chaos in her head goes silent. And that's the anthem of the entire musical. It's kids standing up for themselves.
This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door helps to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away. And this table, as you can see, well, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough. On these walls I hang wonderful pictures. Through this window I can watch the seasons change. By this lamp I can read, and I am set free. And when it's cold outside I feel no fear. Even in the winter storms I am warmed by a small but stubborn fire. And there is nowhere I would rather be. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. For this is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough.
Beautiful and emotional, Miss Honey finally finds hope.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Stop pretending, Jenny, that you are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall through the cracks? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me. And another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
This song is all about adults realising Matilda isn't someone you underestimate. And that brings us to the end of our Matilda the Musical special. A show full of clever lyrics, powerful messages and unforgettable music. And remember, sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day. On the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. I will wake up.
My name is Hayden from Bletchley Radio. If you wish to get in contact with us here at Bletchley Radio, please use bletchleyradio@gmail.com or access our website on www.bletchleyradio.com.
Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yes, miss?
You liked my cake.
I will leave you with this song. Please enjoy.
Miss Trunchbull. And I'm very sorry.
Oh,
but-
no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter it is.
Oh, well, I did, thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook. What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you are not full. I'll tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But...
No buts, you haven't got time for but. Eat.
But I can't eat it all.
Headmistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Eat.
He can't. He surely can't.
Eat.
Eat! In a slice, or even two, Bruce. Might be nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot